Hi guys, this is our last video. I know that makes a lot of us happy. Makes me happy. This has been a crazy time. I hope you guys have the best summer ever. Social distancing, of course, right? But anyway, this is the last set, geometric mean. The geometric mean of A and B is found by cross multiplying. This is how you set it up. You just got to make sure your numbers are across from each other and you have variables across from each other. Okay, so here's our example. Now, a lot of times you get a whole number answer for these, and then sometimes you get decimals. Okay, if we get decimals, we want to simplify them in radical form. Okay, you do that a lot in Algebra 2. Okay, so we're going to find the geometric mean of two numbers, 8 and 12. So we'll put 8 over x equals x over 12. And then we cross multiply. So x times x squared. 8 times 12 is 96. Then we square root it. Okay, technically when you square root a number like this, you'll get positive and negative. But we just use the positive because this is going to relate to a triangle and a length on a triangle. So the answer is 9.8. Okay, since it didn't come out to be a whole number, we should try to break it down. So we bring it over here to the side, and we try to find the biggest number we can get that'll go into 96. Okay, remember we're trying to do perfect squares if we can get those. Okay, well I found 16 times 6 is 96. And then 16 has factors 4 and 4. Okay, 6 breaks down like 2 and 3, but they're not going to be equal factors. My whole point of this is to find equal factors that I can take out of the radical. So I have a set of equal factors, or my twins as I call them. That goes out. The 6 that won't break down any further stays in. So my answer is 9.8 or 4 radical 6. And you can type 4 radical 6 in and make sure it does match 9.8. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to find the geometric mean of two other numbers, 10 and 12. And we do like it when they come out to be whole numbers, and a lot of them in the book are just going to be whole number answers. 10 over x equals x over 12. Cross multiply. X squared, you have 10 times 12, which is 120. You want to square root both sides. Okay, well, 120 comes out to be 10.95 as a decimal. So, since it's a decimal, we got to try to break it down. Okay, well, 12 times 10. And then 12 goes in 4 and 3. 10 goes 2 and 5, but that won't break down to twins. So let's just go so I can get some twins. So I have 2's as equal factors. So 2 comes out. Everything else stays in. So I have 3 and 10 that have to stay in. So I multiply those together. 3 times 10 is 30. That stays in. Two radical 30. Okay, then our last one is how do we relate this to anything geometric? Okay, it has to do with right triangles. And we've done a squared, b squared, c squared. We've done sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, well, on a right triangle, they have a segment called the altitude to the hypotenuse. Okay, the hypotenuse is the longer side. This is an altitude because it comes from a vertex and it's perpendicular to the side. Okay, but that's really irrelevant to what I'm going to calculate. Okay, but that's what it is. So we're trying to find this little segment. Okay, and this segment splits this triangle into two smaller segments, 4 and 2. So the geometric mean of x is the geometric mean of 4 and 2. So we do find x, the geometric mean of 4 and 2. Okay. And in the book, it goes on to find these other sides, but I didn't want to take time to do that. So we'll just find this little segment in the middle, And we just use those numbers 4 and 2. 4 over x, x over 2, we cross multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. We square root it. Square root of 8 is 2.81. And then we'll bring it over here and break it down. 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 goes 2 and 2. So we'll have a set of twins. So 2 on the outside, that 2 on the inside. Okay, and that's it, guys. I hope everybody has a great summer, and good luck in Algebra 2. Come by and see me.